who enter be blessed in the name of Adonai. Berachnuchem mi beit Adonai. We bless you from the house of Adonai. Mi adir al hakol, mi baruch al hakol, mi gadol al hakol, hu yevarech hachatan beha'akala. Supreme in power, in blessing, and in glory. Bless this groom, Asher ben Kiva Lev Veniska, Arthur Nigat, and this bride, Zisa Rachel ben Bat Aharon Vefega, Joyce Zisman Sakalik, on this special wedding day. Wonderful celebration. There's a great deal of symbolism to the Jewish wedding, and it began just a minute ago when Joyce circled her groom-to-be 7 times. In Judaism, 7 is known as a number of wholeness, and a circle, of course, is also a symbol of wholeness, the unity and the perfection of this partnership that has now been completed, and the fact that Arthur serves as the center of Joyce's life, just as Joyce serves as the center of Arthur's as well. Joyce and Arthur also stand under a beautiful chuppah, the beautiful wedding canopy, which is open on all sides, just as their home that they will create together is open on all sides. And of course, most importantly, they are surrounded not only by the chuppah, but by their friends and family, and especially by Joyce's mother, Granny Franny, 96 years old. I have never seen a prouder mother of the bride in all my years of doing weddings. The glow, you can see it from back here. And Joyce and Arthur know that they are supported by their friends and family as they enter into this most sacred of unions. The Jewish wedding ceremony is actually 2 parts that are now combined. There's an engagement part of the wedding ceremony and then the actual wedding ceremony itself, the actual marriage. And so we now begin with the engagement blessings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, who rules the universe, creating the fruit of the vine. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, who rules the universe, whose mitzvot add holiness to our lives, and whose will guides us even in the most intimate of our relationships. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, who sanctifies the people Israel with chuppah, the wedding canopy, and kiddushin, the sacred wedding traditions. And we all say, Amen. The bridegroom will now drink from the wine cup.
That is good.
One of the most central elements of the Jewish wedding ceremony is the exchange of rings. In a moment, Arthur is going to give his bride a ring, and Joyce will give her husband-to-be one in return. And you'll notice that the rings that are exchanged under the wedding canopy are unadorned and have no engravings and no stones in them. And this, again, symbolizes the perfection and wholeness of marriage. Arthur and Joyce mean nothing except one another. Their lives are complete and perfect as they are. You'll also notice that when they exchange the rings, Arthur and Joyce will place the ring on the right index finger of their partner, even though throughout their life together they may change the position of the rings. This tradition is related to an ancient rabbinic belief that there was a vein that led right from the heart to that index finger. So even though we know that this is not true any longer, we symbolize the romance of that notion with the exchange of rings. Walter Meyer and myself were the witnesses on the ketubah and the ring witnesses as well, so Walter.
Right behind.
Perfect. Walter, I hope you can see you have a bird's eye view for the exchange of rings. Arthur, I'm going to give you this ring, and after you're going to put it on Joyce's finger. Nope, you're going to put it on Joyce's finger, but first you're going to repeat after me.
Okay.
Hare at
Hare at
mikudeshet li
Mikudeshet
b'taba'a
b'tabat
zo
the
kedat
Kedat
Moshe
Moshe
v'Yisrael
v'Yisrael.
By this ring,
By this ring,
you are consecrated. You
you
are
are
consecrated
consecrated
to me
to me
as my wife,
as my wife.
in accordance with the laws of Moses and the people of Israel. You can place the ring on your bride's finger. And now Joyce. Joyce has chosen a very special verse to recite as she places the ring on Arthur's finger. It will sound very familiar to many of us as it is one of Judaism's most special love verses, and it's especially appropriate because we are entering into the month of Elul this month, the month before the high holidays, and the month of Elul stands for Ani L'Dodi V'Dodi Li, the verse that Joyce will now say. So Joyce, ask you to repeat after me. Ani L'Dodi
V'Dodi Li.
I am my beloved's.
I am my beloved's,
And my beloved's mine.
and my beloved is mine.